Hey guys, up Jacob here once again, and welcome back to Doki Literature Club. It's been a while now, hasn't it? It is... The last time I uploaded an episode of this was... actually, I'm kinda interested. I think it was sometime in fucking January. Going to my channel. 14th of January and it is currently, it's late March. I probably need to start, you know, getting my shit into gear. Okay. So where was I? Oh yes, okay, I actually had to research what I was doing beforehand. In terms of where I was, I had to watch my other video, which is cringe, because all my videos are cringe. So, I wrote a poem for Natsuki, because I like her. Fucking hell, stupid chair. And now I am gonna have to show my poem to everyone else. Let's show it to Natsuki. Some little pink-haired demon. Pink-haired demon. I'm gonna call all girls that from now on, even if they don't have pink hair. Okay, well let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, whoops. Shit. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Nice. Yeah, what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read you your poems? That's why I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you both feel more comfortable enough to share yours. Sorry, like Monica said. Ugh. That's my impression of every anime girl. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. I know people like that, to be fair. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. Fucking hell. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you, you don't have to go around and announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. That's what I'm saying. I have 100 subscribers on YouTube. I am the fucking king. Ah, far from it. Pretty sure I never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Okay? I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Ugh, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. This little fucking xylophone. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Right. Sure. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. I'm staying out of this one. I like it. Well, I don't really... You know what? I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. People don't even take my writing seriously. I mean... No, it doesn't really have to be. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? It's the point of art. A poem's art? Probably. I think anything can be art. Fucking Undertale. That proves that video games can be art. Fucking... Trying to think of a movie people universally like. Citizen Kane? Is that art? I don't know. Anything can be art if it's been done right. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. That's true. Yeah, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do such great things can be really disheartening. Fucking tell me about it, sister. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. Fucking do it all. Oh, depression. It's great. Anyway, but the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I said, I put a rhyme at the end, but I make it fall flat on purpose. Nice. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. I mean, does it? So you did. I guess more went into it than I realised. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humour her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, I won't take that away from her. Whew. Whew. So, Natsuki then. You like my poem? I like yours. We all know where this goes. Let's fuck. Oh god, what if this game actually turned out to be like a Unipop kind of thing? Oh, like Neko Para and fucking... Oh god, please don't. I don't want this to turn out to be a porn game. Oh my god, that'd be fucking hilarious. Ah, I hurt my eye. I just itched my eye too much and hurt it. Okay. Who am I going to show it to next? We got Yuri and Monica. I couldn't even write a poem for Monica, so let's see what's up. Hi Jacob. Having a good time so far? Yeah, it's alright. Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, okay, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, right? I gave that look because message on my Xbox. I gave that look because I thought she was gonna be like, because you're new, you probably don't understand anything, do you? Because you're fucking worthless, or something along those lines. Fucking hell, you've got huge tits. I've only just realised how big. Fucking hell. But I'm the one going like, I hope this isn't a sex game, and then like 5 seconds later I'm like, God, look at her tits. I'm not that weird. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ahahaha. Don't worry, Jacob. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? Yep. But it's... Sorry, I had a fucking stroke there. But it's that sort of barrier we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Jacob. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. What did you expect? Some dark, gritty shit about fucking nooses and slitting my own wrists? What did you expect from me? I'm just a little cutie. Right. Ha ha ha. Oh jeez. Yeah. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. What a coinky dink. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. Just awkward laughs all the fucking way. If you say so. Yep. By any chance have you anything by Shel Silverstein? Bit out of nowhere. Maybe a long time ago. Oh, hello. I didn't even see these. Brilliant. Might as well pop them on, innit? I see a lot of reading in my future here. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. Boo-hoo. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anyone. I see. So you're saying Natsuki's kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. It might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I see why they would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot, or sticking with the same one out of some stalker attempt to get into her pantaloons! Is she underage? Has that been established? Oh fucking hell, please say she isn't. It could be a while before I'm comfortable doing this. That's okay, I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the new kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. Not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Okay. Ahaha. Really? Are we doing some breaking the fourth wall shit now? I've got your number. Fucking shit! You sound pretty... Oh yeah, hang on. History. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, it's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Yeah, jokey, fourth wall breaky, ha 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 ha, clever. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who could not... fuck. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Let's read it then. Fucking hell. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbour, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, fair enough, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It was a little hole. Fuck! Right, there we go. It was a little hole, wasn't too bright, it was too deep, stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realised now I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. It's a very obscure poem, fair enough. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. I'm sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, the kind of style that's gotten pretty popular nowadays. Wow, just hopping on the trends, are you, Monica? Really? You're gonna be one of them fuckers. Come on, be original. Don't be a fucking meme lord. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. Fair enough. When performed out loud, it can be very powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Ah, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some sort of epiphany recently. Fair enough. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about the deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh joy. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll end up not making any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I would mock the advice that she just gave to try and be funny, but that was a good tip. That was actually a pretty good tip. That's very good advice. Yeah, score 1 to you, Doki Literacy Club. Such a fucking weird name. What does Doki even mean? I'm gonna have a quick look actually, because I want to know what it fucking means. I've heard the word a lot before. Well, little words, I guess. Doki definition. Doki for the sound of a heart beating. It is used to refer to moments when attractive people of insert sexual preference stand very close to each other. So it's a sort of love thing. Right, fair enough. And Yuri's last. Right, yes, I remember you now. Speaking of big tits, someone for everyone. Wow, it's like they've picked 4 personalities that will pretty much cover the whole spectrum, so everyone will have someone to relate to. Anyway, I should probably stop being so harsh on this game, it's cute. Okay then, so Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry, I forgot to start speaking. Why am I giving them voices? I haven't done that up to now. It's fine, don't force yourself. Just get moving, okay? I don't have all day. It's currently 12 AM. I literally should not be... I should be in bed. But I'm playing this for whatever reason. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Nice. Thanks. Are you really going to slag me off? Just you're such a dick. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why'd you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Look, my poems are good, okay? They're all I have in this world, and if you're going to start slagging them off, we are going to have some problems. You fucking bitch. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No! Did I raise my voice? I love that. Wow, it's less that and more playing with her long fucking hair. Ooh, I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Fair enough. As long as you're not just slagging me off for no reason, then we're going to be alright. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognise in new writers is that trying to make the style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanour totally changes. Seems like it. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different styles and techniques that go into even writing a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. I feel like I'm learning how to write poems. I like poetry. This is good. I'm going to take this advice onto board. I might like write a poem for the end of each episode and just... I'm not going to do that. That's stupid. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Now, Suki could be a little biased though. Fair enough. I mean, she is certainly something to behold. Biased, how? Well, never mind. I should be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologising to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Just assume it's all three. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. Aw, that's cute. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Please don't. I'm not interested. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which in itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? I don't judge. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calm, breathing air out of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Sure, the handwriting's pretty nice. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. I literally just said it was nice. Ah, I closed my thing. There we go. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read, did it? Ah, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it was short, it was very descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. You're saying I wouldn't be able to understand your complex writing? Fuck you. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yui? Oh yeah, clearly she is. You just come out with that one, didn't you? Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Jacob. No. What was it about? I missed a meaning, clearly. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Exactly, because it always seemed like it was just about... I suppose you did only glance over it after all. You just said it took me a long time to read. Like, either I can't read it or I read it too quickly. Make up your mind. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in a last remaining piece of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. Fair enough. It's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. fuck you, trying to make it seem like it's no big deal. Just like, it's nothing for a pro like me. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Yay. So we showed everyone. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone was judging me for my mediocre writing skills. Hey, fuck you, virtual me. My writing skills are above average, okay? They're really not. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. Oh, no. Fair enough. This is a literature club after all. I am sleeping after this. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? Shit's going down. I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. I can understand how that would come out as a bit weird. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Jacob did too. Didn't I slag off your poem, actually? I think I did. I don't know where you're getting. I don't know where you're getting that from, love. Don't be dragging me into this. Jacob did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come up with something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Jacob liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. I said no such thing! Oh. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realise you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. What the fuck is this music? What is this dance? This isn't a dab. This is not a dab. That shit's long gone. This is just this. I don't know why. I don't know what that was. Oh, God, I'm tired. Alright. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Jacob appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Again, don't be bringing me into this. I didn't say any of that. Plus, I'm kind of biased towards Natsuki because she's the one I'm trying to probably end up fucking if this game goes how it probably will. Huh? And how do you know we didn't appreciate my advice more? Exactly. That's actually good. That's a good point. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was so full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Jacob's... Oh, whoa! Whoa! Fucking hell! Natsuki, yeah! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Oh, shit! I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly both girls turn towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Jacob, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate things simple writing's more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems overly convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. I agree. I actually do. The meaning, yeah. Help me explain that to her, Jacob. Wait, There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. If the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively, avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, but it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Jacob? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be revealed in the next episode, even though it's quite obvious who I'm going to go with. Not even just because I prefer Natsuki, because she is cute and attractive, but also because I actually kind of agree with what she's saying. If I'm honest, I hate the things that make you just like force you to search for some sort of meaning to them. So I'm going to end this video off here. I'm going to be recording more of this, don't worry. I'm not going to leave it like fucking 2 months till the next one again. But for now, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.